This is Jack, a very calm and kind-natured guy whom every girl at school likes. This is Nick, someone with an extremely short temper and a deeply disturbing personality. He is the kind of person who takes pleasure in bullying others. These two were the most popular boys in the school, the kind every girl liked. It was as if the girls were absolutely crazy about them. Wherever they went, girls were eager to shower them with attention, regarding them as if they were princes. At school, and both of them were also the school's popular football players, which made the girls even more crazy about them. These two had a room of their own where they would sit and talk. Both of them were bright in their studies as well. One day, a group of girls was bullying a particular girl, yet she appeared completely unfazed, as if it made no difference to her whatsoever. Suddenly, Jack arrived on the scene and demanded, "What do you think you're doing? Stop bullying her. You have no right to pick on her, and from now on, don't let me catch you anywhere near her." The girls retorted, "But why are you doing all this for her? She doesn't like either of you at all, and we simply can't stand to see someone dislike you." Jack said, "There is no need to worry about who likes me and who doesn't. From now on, you won't bother anyone, got it?" Then those girls leave the place, and subsequently, this girl gets up and starts to walk away. She leaves without thanking Jack, completely ignoring him, as if it made no difference to her whatsoever who he was. Who is this girl? Jack helped her yet. Despite that, why does she ignore him and walk away? This is Lisa, someone who prefers living alone, who absolutely dislikes having anyone around her, and who has no concern for anyone else. She didn't care about Jack and Nick either, as if they didn't even exist for her. Lisa and Jack are engaged to each other. In fact, their families are business partners. To preserve this alliance, their families arranged for Lisa and Jack's engagement. However, Lisa views this as a forced arrangement, and, for this very reason, dislikes Jack intensely. Even though Lisa didn't like Jack, Jack liked Lisa very much. Meanwhile, Nick liked Lisa just as much. Just then, the very next moment, Nick goes to Jack to open up about his feelings. He tells him, "I've heard that your father and Lisa's father are business partners, but you need to stay away from Lisa because I like her." Hearing all this, Jack says to him in astonishment, "It is not me, but times you. Times who needs to stay away from Lisa because Lisa is my fiancé." Hearing all this, Nick says to Jack, "This cannot be happen. Lisa is mine only. I cannot let her be yours. I will take her away from you." Jack tells him, "You can't touch Lisa. She is mine, and she will remain mine." Meanwhile, the two of them get into an argument. The next day, after school let out, Lisa received a message on her phone from an unknown person, stating that they needed to see her in the cafeteria and required her help. Lisa places her bag in the classroom and starts walking towards the cafeteria. As soon as she enters the cafeteria, it is as if someone locks the door from the outside. Lisa shouts, "Who's here? Did someone call me here?" Receiving no response from anyone, she starts walking towards the door and attempts to open it. But the door wouldn't open. She grew a little disheartened. Taking out her phone, she started to message someone. However, realizing that her family wouldn't come to rescue her, she decided to message Jack instead. As soon as Jack sees the message, he begins running toward the cafeteria in astonishment. He reaches the cafeteria immediately and attempts to open the door, but it opened instantly. The moment Lisa sees Jack, she becomes emotional and embraces him. Well, at least Lisa considered me one of her own. Thinking this, Jay feels incredibly happy. The very next day, when Lisa spotted Jack in the classroom, she decided to speak with him. Although she hadn't intended to say any of this, she nevertheless told Jack, "Even though you saved me, and I am deeply grateful to you for that, but I do not like you." Upon hearing this, Jack's face seemed to fall. He replied, "Whether you like me or not, I will always continue to like you. You are my first love and perhaps my last, too." Hearing all of this, Lisa began to feel a sense of pity for Jack. Jack knew exactly who could have locked Lisa inside the cafeteria. He went straight to Nick and confronted him, saying, "Nick, what you did to Lisa was not right." Nick retorted angrily, "Why did you have to interfere?" I was planning to go and rescue her myself, all to make her fall in love with me. But you saved her before I could even get there. You really shouldn't have done that." Jack. It was as if Jack had now begun to constantly hover around Lisa. He knew that somewhere deep down, there was a place for him in her heart. She simply didn't want to accept it. Then, one day, Jay asks Lisa out on a date, saying, "Will you let me get close to you? Will you give me a chance to make you happy? Will you go on a date with me?" Hearing all this, Lisa blushes and says yes. Now, he takes Lisa out on dates to different places. First, he takes her to a cafe so they can have a conversation. Then, he takes her on a movie date so they can spend as much time together as possible. Jack and Lisa now spent most of their time together. They even played games together at home. Now that Lisa, too, had begun to develop feelings for Jack, he takes her on a beach date, a place where Lisa contemplates opening up to Jack and telling him what is in her heart. Standing on the beach, the two are deep in conversation. Jack recounts to Lisa how she used to tease him constantly during their childhood. As they talk, Lisa reaches out toward Jack and, taking his hand in hers, says, "Jack, I like you very much too, and I want to be with you." Hearing this, Jack pulls Lisa into a tight embrace. Lisa has now accepted Jack, and the two of them seem very happy together.